I couldn't find anybody. I was the only one that, really liked, kind of liked her.
Yeah.
But I told her one time that if we ever break up, that's it. It'll be it. But after you go with them for a while, you get really attached.
Yeah.
It's hard to break, even though in your mind you said this is not. For instance, I would tell her I wanted to get married in the temple, and she'd say, "Yeah, I'd like to do that." But what it taught me is a principle. I call it the rubber band principle. But it's when you're going out with somebody, you can stretch and turn and so forth so that you match each other perfect.
Yeah.
But then after you're with each other for a while, it's too hard to hold that up. So you go back to where you were, the way you were. But what it did for me is it taught me that when I met your mom, I noticed that everybody loved her. I mean, the kids, the old ladies and the little kids and everything. We went to church a few times right after we met each other. And I was overwhelmed with how much these folks were attached to her.
Yeah.
And her parents loved her. And then I took her over the cootie truck, or whatever you call it. Took her over to my house for dinner. And I had taken this other girl over for dinner. But my parents were just cordial, and they didn't treat her bad or anything like that. They were just cordial, but not
Did you guys already go through the
too
paperwork?
cheery. But when I took
Yeah.
Ruth over, after the meeting,
Yeah.
my dad came to me and went like that and says, "I wouldn't mind it if you married her," which made me know that he didn't think that much of the other one either, but he wasn't going to say anything. But with Ruth, immediate, and that was one of the guiding lights I was going to use. And in thinking about it, it's not a bad one.
Yeah.
Because it indicates that she was incubated and raised in a family of love.
Yeah.
And that she had, that had taken, and she had very strong values of what she wanted. That's why she got to be 26 before she got married.
Yeah.
She went out with all kinds of guys, but she wanted to be married in the temple, and that was her.
Yeah, she wasn't gonna settle
She
for.
wasn't going to settle for anything less. So, and that worked out.